Thank you.
That's it.
My name is Nancy. I'm a neighbor. I live on 8th Street.
I'm Mei-Ling Wee from Department of the Environment. I'm the Urban Forest Coordinator, and we're talking about being a project collaborator.
I'm John Bela with P.O.W.E.R. and working on the garden design and construction coordination with the Project Homeless Connect team.
I think I'll just try my voice here. Yeah, it may not go.
President, and I'm interested in sustainability and ways that urban communities can be real.
Hi, I'm Shannon. I live in Charleston Street. I'm really looking forward to watching this transform.
My name is Mark. I live actually just down the street on Lily Street, and I'm also very interested in the interim use of this site. I'm excited that it will be an active use by the
My name's Erin. I was walking along.
With your dog? With your puppy?
2 blocks away. And actually, I'm really interested in design, so I will be helping Simone.
Beautiful.
And this is Harvey.
Hi, Harvey.
All right. So we're going to have Joseph stand out. I just wanted to take a few minutes and just talk about some of the vision that we have around this and how this whole thing developed, and then maybe Frances could join in and talk about what her vision and how we sort of got together on this. But Project Homeless Connect has been around for about 5 years, and it began when the mayor mandated that city departments get out of the offices and into the streets and make services more accessible for people who are homeless. And what we do at Project Homeless Connect is every 2 months we have a one-stop shop fair where people get everything from medical care to haircuts, and there's about 400 services, and about 2,000 people who are homeless come to the project, and about 1,000 people who are community volunteers come and volunteer for the project. We have a very small budget, and so most of the work we do is either donated in-kind goods and services or just community volunteers coming out and help. And what I have really found in the 5 years that we've done this project is that there are tangible things that we do at Project Homeless Connect, and then there are the untangible things. And the more I do this, the more I'm realizing that how important those untangible things are. And I just want to say a few minutes about that because it's sort of what I think the vision of this is as well. But what Project Homeless Connect does is it helps people get medical care, it helps people get housed, it helps people get treatment, it helps people get money if they, it helps them get jobs. And those are very tangible things that we do that people walk away with, that they, that help their life in very significant ways. The longer I do this though, and the feedback that I get from the people that come to our project is that the untangible things, the building of a community, the getting people together that normally don't talk to each other, that are afraid of each other, that don't have opportunities to work together, that just that building of community, of having people feel like they're being listened to and being heard, and that an invisible community is now visible, and that we're working together in this really beautiful and incredible way. And that's kind of what I see happening here in the garden. The tangible things are that people are going to have fruit, people are going to have vegetables, people are going to have food that they could eat that are going to help them live better. But that what we're really, that one of the meaningful things that we're going to be doing here is really building community together. And that's what's really exciting to me, and that's the spirit of what I see happening here in these 2 lots. And so I just wanted to invite Frances to add anything to that she'd like, and
HB&A had just started talking about what can we do about the lot. And if you've lived here for any time, or that voice is just overwhelms people. But if you've lived here any time, we've got the beautiful boulevard, which is a major improvement, but we've got these vacant lots that are just, they dead in the streets that we tried to enliven. And we first started out putting some pressure on San Francisco to sell the lots like they were supposed to. But, you know, the market is down. And they need to get a certain amount of money out of the lot because they're still trying to pay for Octavia Boulevard. And you'd think that since it's been up and running, somebody would have been paid by now, but it's a trade-off. And so they've been wanting to do that, but they want to wait till the market goes up. So we gave up sort of trying to pressure them because they dug in their heels and said, what can we do with these lots just so they aren't an eyesore? So just within a month of meeting Judith, we formed a committee to start talking about what can we do with some temporary things on the lot. And then I met Judith and put her together with the board member who was looking at this. And this is just such a perfect thing because it'll add greenery to the neighborhood. It'll add people to the neighborhood. You know, greenery is pretty, and people coming and going increases the life of the street and increases the attractiveness of the street and makes everybody feel better. And there's a lot of parcels here, and I expect it's going to be 5 years before anything is built on them. You know, we have to decide to sell them, but before they sell them, they put out these requests for proposals, and that takes a while. So what to do? And so we started looking at temporary gardens, and that's what this will be. It's a temporary garden. It could be a year, it could be 5 years, it can be, I don't know how long. But it's also a way for a community that believes in outreach and believes in getting together with ourselves and getting together with other people to get together with the community and have a garden. And we're all, as I said at the beginning, you know, I'm president of HB&A, but I own this house here. I own half of it, 53.